the deeper cause of kidney stones you've never heard about today. I want to share some truly fascinating information about kidney stones, something groundbreaking that I haven't discussed before. I've covered kidney stones in many videos, but I've never addressed the root cause, the actual trigger that initiates the formation of a kidney stone. It's such a strange phenomenon when you think about it. Why do stones form in the kidney at all? And anyone who's experienced it knows the pain is excruciating, unbearable. The calcification involved is just devastating. But here's the thing, this calcification process isn't limited to kidney stones. It happens all over the body. For instance, calcification occurs in the joints, leading to arthritis. We see calcium deposits, or plaque, in the arteries, which contribute to cardiovascular issues. In the teeth, it appears as tartar. Even in the eyes, calcification forms cataracts. In some cases, calcification can occur in the inner ear, potentially causing tinnitus or ringing in the ears. In Alzheimer's and dementia patients, researchers have found calcium deposits within the brain's synapses. It's also a factor in the hardening of the arteries, which raises blood pressure and increases the risk of strokes. Calcification even shows up in gallstones, where it combines with cholesterol. Calcium deposits can accumulate in breast tissue, contribute to the progression of multiple sclerosis, MS, or form tonsil stones in the lymph nodes. It's everywhere. So, what's going on with calcium? Why is it such a common factor in these conditions? To understand this, I like to turn to nature and observe similar phenomena. Look at coral reefs, those are massive calcium formations. Hot springs often leave behind calcium deposits. Limestone in the soil? Same story. Even the barnacles you see on the bottom of ships are made of calcium. What connects all of these examples? The answer is microbes. Microbes are at the heart of these calcium formations. As I delved deeper into this topic, I came across a study that was the key to unraveling the mystery. This study examined 78 or 79 individuals with kidney stones and found that an astonishing 97.2% of them had tiny bacteria embedded within their stones. These weren't ordinary bacteria, they were incredibly small, about 100 times smaller than typical bacteria. They're called nanobacteria, or nanobacterium, with nano meaning extremely small. This is a relatively recent discovery made possible by advanced microscopy technology. Here's the fascinating part, these nanobacteria consume calcium and create crystal-like structures resembling bone. This substance is called apatite, a type of calcium phosphate found in bones. These nanobacteria essentially build tiny igloos made of calcium to protect themselves from threats, including antibiotics. Antibiotics, ironically, can exacerbate the problem by encouraging the growth of microbial biofilms. Biofilms are colonies of microbes encased in these calcium igloos, which shield them from environmental stressors. Every time someone takes antibiotics, it can make the microbes more resilient, reinforcing their protective structures. This explains why simply taking antibiotics to kill off bacteria isn't an effective solution. It often makes the problem worse. Interestingly, researchers have also found similar microorganisms in other forms of plaque and calcification. They're present in the plaque on your teeth, the deposits in your arteries, and the calcium buildup in your joints. It's not just about having too much calcium in the body, it's about these tiny microbes triggering the calcification process. This discovery changes the way we look at conditions involving calcification. It's not just a matter of excess calcium, it's about understanding the microbial activity driving it. kidney stones aren't caused by consuming too much calcium in your diet or overdoing it with calcium supplements. Instead, the root cause lies in a fascinating connection to a specific type of microbe, nanobacteria, and how they behave in their environment. Let's take a deeper dive into what these tiny microorganisms are and how they function. What are nanobacteria? Nanobacteria form biofilms colonies protected by calcium shells that allow them to survive in harsh conditions. These calcium shells make them highly resistant to antibiotics. In fact, they become stronger and more resilient when exposed to antibiotics. They thrive in various environments, adjusting to different pH levels, temperatures, and stresses. Ironically, the more stressed they are, the more robust their growth becomes. One of the most troubling aspects of nanobacteria is their ability to evade detection by the immune system. Although the immune system does sense a problem, it struggles to target these microbes effectively. This results in a prolonged immune response, which leads to chronic inflammation. Many complications from calcium-related issues like plaque buildup in teeth, arteries, or joints stem from this prolonged inflammation. Essentially, it's your own immune system trying to combat a hidden infection that's difficult to eradicate. A natural remedy, citrate. Here's where it gets interesting. Citrate, commonly found in lemons, is a natural remedy that can help reduce nanobacteria and inhibit biofilm formation. The citric acid or citrate in lemons is a well-known traditional treatment for kidney stones, and now we may understand why. Citrate works by breaking down the biofilm structures, making it harder for nanobacteria to thrive. Kidney stones and other conditions. The development of kidney stones shares similarities with how H. pylori bacteria cause ulcers. Many people carry H. pylori in their stomachs without symptoms. However, when the stomach environment changes due to altered pH levels or poor diet, this relatively neutral bacteria can become harmful, leading to ulcers. The conventional treatment, antibiotics, often comes with side effects and may not fully address the root cause. Similarly, many people may have nanobacteria in their bodies without any noticeable issues. However, when the environment within the body changes due to stress, illness, or other factors, these microbes can start causing problems. Antibiotics, while helpful for some bacterial infections, often disrupt the balance in the body. For instance, antibiotics can eliminate helpful bacteria, allowing fungi like Candida to overgrow, leading to conditions like thrush. Risk factors for kidney stones and calcification. Certain groups are more prone to kidney stones and related conditions, particularly those with obesity, diabetes, high blood pressure, kidney disease, compromised immune systems, e.g., HIV patients, long-term corticosteroid use, e.g., prednisone. Why do these problems show up in different areas? The manifestation of nanobacteria-related issues often depends on specific weaknesses in the body. For instance, kidney stones may form in a kidney weakened by past injuries or stress. Calcification in arteries may occur where vascular damage exists. Deposits in the eyes, such as cataracts, may follow trauma or degeneration. Joint calcification may target areas already affected by arthritis or old injuries. This pattern mirrors how cancer tends to develop in areas of chronic inflammation, weakness, or prior injury. In short, the environment of the tissue plays a significant role in determining where problems occur. Understanding the role of nanobacteria in calcification and kidney stones challenges the traditional perspective. It's not just about excess calcium, it's about the interplay of microbes, biofilms, and the body's immune response. Addressing the root cause requires looking beyond standard treatments like antibiotics and focusing on creating an environment where these microbes cannot thrive. Natural remedies like citrate may offer valuable insights into managing these issues, not just for kidney stones but for a range of conditions linked to calcification. You might be wondering, how do we get rid of these nanobacteria? Well, the first challenge is dealing with their protective calcium shell. The problem is, if you start breaking down the shell, you'll release a lot of these microbes into your bloodstream and urine, which can create new complications. These released microbes can become what's called endotoxins, which can spread infections throughout the body. This is one of the reasons why people who undergo lithotripsy, the procedure where sound waves are used to break up kidney stones, face an increased risk of infection afterward. They usually give antibiotics to help manage the microbes that have been released into the body. So, when you're using remedies, even natural ones, to break up calcium shells and biofilms, you have to be cautious. Let me share a personal example. My friend, Karen, wanted to try a remedy for her sinus issues that targeted biofilms, which are sticky colonies that microbes form to protect themselves. This remedy worked, but it led to some serious side effects. Karen developed a severe digestive issue. She couldn't go to the bathroom, felt nauseous, and had a painful knot in her stomach for days. After some research, I found out that breaking up biofilms could lead to a condition called cholestasis, where bile becomes stagnant and trapped in the bile ducts. When these microbes are released, they can disrupt bile production, causing it to thicken and become stuck. This backup in the liver can lead to serious digestive issues, including constipation. So, if you decide to use biofilm breaking remedies or chelation agents, like EDTA, you need to prepare properly. First, make sure your bile is flowing before you break up these biofilms. One effective way to do this is by taking a supplement called TUDCA, a bile salt that helps keep bile flowing smoothly. This way, when you release those trapped microbes, your body can handle them more effectively. Another precaution is to have activated charcoal on hand. Activated charcoal can help absorb the toxins and harmful material released from the biofilms as they break up. But be cautious and go slow. Don't rush into these treatments without a solid plan. You should be well prepared for the possible side effects. Now, if you're looking for a simpler, safer way to prevent kidney stones without as many complications, here's a streamlined approach that can help you avoid stones in the first place. Stay hydrated. The best thing you can do to prevent kidney stones is to drink plenty of fluids. Aim for at least 2.5 liters per day. Kidney stones form in concentrated urine, so if you keep your urine diluted, stones can't form. This is one of the simplest and most effective prevention methods. Incorporate citrates in lemons. Start taking calcium citrate along with lemons. You can either add fresh lemon juice to your water, about 2 to 4 ounces a day, or just use 2 to 4 fresh lemons. The citrate helps break up biofilms and reduce stone formation. Additionally, potassium citrate, which can be found in many electrolyte powders, is another excellent supplement to reduce the risk of kidney stones. Use garlic as a natural antibiotic. Garlic is one of the most powerful natural antibiotics. The best form is freeze-dried garlic, but any form will work. It targets the bacteria involved in kidney stone formation without harming your cells. The advantage here is that garlic can help control microbial growth and prevent antibiotic resistance, as it's a natural remedy that doesn't carry the same risks as synthetic antibiotics. Optimize the environment. Creating a healthy environment for your body to function in is crucial. This means improving your diet by following a healthy ketogenic plan and incorporating intermittent fasting. These lifestyle changes can promote a healthier microbiome, which helps prevent harmful biofilms from forming. Also, reducing stress is essential not just for you, but for the microbes in your body too. The more stressed the microbes are, the stronger they become. To minimize their stress, limit your use of antibiotics and chemicals that can disrupt your body's microbial balance. Take a holistic approach in the long run. Kidney stones are just one symptom of an unhealthy environment, often caused by poor eating habits or other underlying factors. By improving your overall health, optimizing your diet, reducing stress, and building a healthier microbiome, you can help prevent kidney stones and other related issues from developing in the future. To sum it up, preventing kidney stones and dealing with calcification requires more than just fixing the symptoms. It's about creating an environment where these microbes can't thrive. By making these simple, holistic changes to your diet and lifestyle, you can significantly reduce your risk of developing kidney stones, while also addressing the root cause of calcification in your body. If you want to dive deeper into kidney stones and how to manage them, I recommend checking out my next video, where I discuss more key insights on this topic.